Why does every work event have to involve alcohol? Whether some of us don't drink for health reasons or religious reasons, or we just don't fancy drinking alcohol. Work events don't always need to involve drinking alcohol. And in this video, I'm going to share 10 non-alcohol work events that your colleagues will love. Now, the first one is something that can bring your colleagues together, live a healthier and happier life, and allow them to live life better. Why not get everyone together for a well-being workshop? Okay, this is a cheeky plug, but it's a great way to get colleagues together for some positivity. Well-being workshops can be based around a whole range of topics, from coping with stress to improving physical well-being to creating life-changing habits. There are a range of topics that can bring colleagues together in a nice workshop setting. And at Loving Life, we deliver well-being workshops to help companies support the health and well-being of their employees. 2. When work socials are in a pub or bar, it's often noisy and difficult for colleagues to communicate and chat with each other. But if you're all outside together, surrounded by nature, then it's much more likely you'll be able to chat and communicate with each other without noisy sounds impacting your conversation. So why not organize a team hike? There are lots of benefits to this. Firstly, you'll be surrounded by fresh air and nature, which is good for the mind, soul, and body. Secondly, it's a great way to get the team active and challenging themselves. And if organized correctly, this can be extremely cost efficient. 3. Work socials don't always have to involve leaving the office. Sometimes socializing with colleagues at work can be just as fun. And colleagues can use the surrounding office space to get creative. That's where Office Olympics comes in. Office Olympics can involve all sorts of fun games, from paper aeroplane competitions to paper basketball competitions, whatever. Get creative with it and allow your colleagues to have some fun and socialize with each other in the comfort of your office. 4. Giving back is one of the most heartwarming things we can do as humans. When we give to others who are in need, we often feel warm and happy inside. The power of giving is so powerful, and we can use this as a great work social event. So why not organize a team volunteering social event? Whether it's volunteering at the local food bank, homeless shelter, or kids camp, bringing colleagues together to do something positive can help them build deeper connections among each other. 5. Now, this team social allows you and your colleagues to bring back your inner child. As a child, most of us loved running around and jumping on things, and with this activity, we can relive our inner child. This activity is trampolining. Now, this is a fun and unique social event, and there are lots of places that allow adults to take part in trampolining and bounce around and have fun. I've even tried it myself, and it was a lot of fun, even though I was aching a lot the following day. 6. Work socials don't always have to be in the form of team building, and sometimes doing activities that inspire a little competition against each other can be lots of fun. That's where go-karting comes in. This is definitely an alcohol-free work social, and people love it. Colleagues get the chance to race against each other and get the thrill of go-karting. So why not find your local racetrack and organize it for your colleagues? 7. Sometimes colleagues have after-work commitments that make it impossible for them to take place in work socials after working hours. To be inclusive, companies have to find a way of engaging these employees. And this is where things like lunch and learns come in. Bring colleagues together over the lunch period to learn something new, whether it's learning about the latest tech, or getting a colleague to come and share their story, or hiring a well-being speaker. Lunch and learns are a great way to get colleagues together over the lunchtime period. 8. It's great when work social events inspire team collaboration and creativity and allow colleagues to work together to problem solve. Problem solving is a skill that can be transferred to any business. That's where escape rooms come in. Escape rooms are where teams are locked in a room together. I mean, they can get out if needed, otherwise it would be against health and safety regulations. But teams are given clues to be able to work together to break out of the escape room. This is something different and a nice way to get teams working together and socializing. And of course, no alcohol needed. 9. As individuals, most of us like the idea of being fit, healthy, and strong. But the effort required to get there is often very daunting. However, when we have goals or target dates, this acts as an incentive to make the sacrifices we need to in order to achieve what we want to. So 2 months from now, why not organize a team sports day? This benefits the team in many ways. The day acts as a social event, and those who don't want to compete can volunteer as judges or in other ways. And for those who do want to compete, it gives them something to aim for, something to work towards, and promotes a healthy lifestyle. 10. Sometimes we don't want social experiences to be too social. A phrase that I like is together alone time, meaning you're together in the same room, but not necessarily speaking or interacting with each other. And this is where a work social to the theatre comes in. Colleagues get the opportunity to hang out together and watch a nice theatre play, but they're not overwhelmed with the need to conversate and chat amongst each other. So what event will you and your colleagues try? Let me know in the comments. At Loving Life, we deliver services to help companies support the health and well-being of their employees. If you'd like to find out more, visit the website. But remember, a happy workforce is a productive workforce.